Game Now!
Hello everyone, Big Game Now here, Planet Retro. Back again with another collection video. Today's going to be a good one. A lot of people have been asking for this. This one is for JW Boofy ALX 200. And Cole said he wanted to see this as well. Cole's room 70. So this is an N64 collection video. I have got 59 games. Yeah, 59 games in total. Not very good. Some of them are alright. I've not played a lot of them. But the ones I have played, I'll tell you a bit about. So yeah, let's get into this. These are all in alphabetical order as well. Well, I saw this on, I think, who was it? Someone's video they had this on. And they said it should come under J. Because on the spine it said James Bond on the PS2 version. I'm sure it was Retro Bear. But as I don't have any boxes, it's called 007. There's no James Bond written on it at all. So, and on my list, it's number 1. So it's James Bond. $1080 snowboarding. $1080 snowboarding game. This game feels really heavy. It must have a lot of stuff in it. Feels a lot heavier than the other games. If you've got a copy of that, go check it out. It's really heavy. I didn't realise that before. Aero Gauge. Racing style game. Looks a bit like Wipeout by the looks of it. I'm assuming. Not played it. All-Star Baseball. 99. Baseball game. What is there to say? This one I did play. I had the nameless game around about 2 months ago because I was originally going to do this video then and we was going through playing the games that I had back then. And I was trying to do them in order. And yeah, he smashed me on this. Tennis game though, I'm rubbish at them. You should know that by now. Got Armorines. Armorines. Project Swarm by the looks of it. It's got an N64 label right over the top of where it says the word I'm looking at. We played this. This was a 2-player shoot 'em up style game. A bit like 007 and James Bond. Except you work together, try and take down the enemies. Didn't quite know what was going on. We got stuck in some tram thing and it just kept taking us backwards and forwards. What is it? This one's Automobile Lamborghini, because I always want to put this for the L's, but it comes under A. Another racing game. Not played it yet. One I've played. Banjo and Kazooie. Really good platform game. Didn't quite know what I was doing on it. Have to get back into it. But happy to have it in the collection. And one after picking it up from one of my CX Roulette videos, was told this was pretty much a hidden gem. And that is Beetle Adventure Racing. I've still not played it yet, but apparently this is really good. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. If you can't tell how this video is going, as I said, I've got 59 games. I've pretty much, because I'm trying to go for the full set, so I'm pretty much doing them trying to do them in order. So a lot of them are like A to C. So next up is Blast Corps. Not played it yet, but it looks alright. My guess is it's another sort of platform shooting game. Same as this one. Body Harvest. And again, another one that I ain't played, but I'm guessing it's the same. But Bumble. Looks like a run and gun shoot 'em style platform game by the looks of it. So, I have to test them out one day. Been lazy. Been playing Fortnite instead. Got Carmageddon 64. Which I think is a racing game. One I did play. I've played. This is the last N64 game out of all these that I did play. Command and Conquer. And I was lucky to get this because I got this off of Cole's Room 70. He was in one of his local CXs and they had a copy in it. And he was kind enough to pick it up and I sorted him out at Donny. So I was really appreciative for that, Cole, getting that for my collection. This one I got from the London gaming market. Dark Rift. Have no idea what it is. Donkey Kong 64. Which originally I couldn't play because I didn't have the expansion pack. So I had to buy the expansion pack just to play this game. But it's worth it. Good platform game. This is probably the best wrestling game on the system. And it's hardcore. Well, ECW Hardcore Revolution. ECW Hardcore Revolution. Get to use your weapons. Makes it a lot of fun. A game that I loved back in the NES. Excitebike 64. Really fun game. Really simple. Well, I say simple, it's really hard. Once you get past the first couple of levels. You're just you're on a little, is it motorbike or push bike? Yeah, motorbike, like motocross style thing, and you go over jumps and try and dodge lumps of wood and stuff. Really fun. Get into races with people. And one, when I picked it up, this was from, I think this was from the London gaming market as well. I thought I had this one on the GameCube. But it's a different one. This is Extreme G. No, CX Roulette I got this from. Not London gaming market. But the one I've actually got is the third one of this on the GameCube. So there's a second one somewhere. What system was it on? Someone point me in the right direction. Another racing game. Formula 1 Grand Prix. What's there to say? Same as these next couple. There's not really a lot to say about it. Other than I've got this one. I've got this one at Doncaster. No. Milton Keynes I got this from. Got this from Dainster. Still got it. Not played it. And FIFA 98 Road to the World Cup. I'm sure this is just as FIFA. No, this is just the FIFA 98. There is a Road to World Cup I need to get as well. Well, this one was definitely from the London gaming market. Forsaken. Have no idea what it is. But it's by Acclaim, so it must be good. So I have to give that a go. One that is good. Gauntlet Legends. And this is probably one of my more pricey N64 games. I don't really have, I've got a couple more expensive than this, but I don't really have too many. Mainly just been going for the cheap ones. One I had, and everyone probably had this growing up. .007 GoldenEye. Or GoldenEye 007. Because this one starts with a G. It's not on the list as the O, I don't know why. Suppose everyone just knows it as GoldenEye. But if you haven't played this, you need to get it. I'm still really good at this game. I played it with my brother. and I played it against Nameless Gamer, and I slaughtered both of them. They didn't even get one kill on me. But I need to play the mission game again, like the levels. I need to do that because I ain't done that for a while, and not on this cartridge. One on my original one, I had it completed, so I need to unlock everything. So I need to do it on this. Just getting around to doing it. One that looks like it's a P on the cover, but it's like, I think it's supposed to be like some sort of dinosaur thing. I'm not too sure if this is like a pinball game or something. Let me know down in the comments. Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Is it a pinball game? Can't really tell from the cover. International Superstar Soccer 64. Football game. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because everyone loves it, but I didn't enjoy it. Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and it was the graphics that I didn't like. The game was alright, but I don't know, the 64-bit on the N64 didn't do justice to this game, and I just couldn't get into it. So for me, that's probably the worst Zelda game out there. You can see all the comments coming in now. They're all unsubbed to me. One I got off a guy at work. Old Harry. Still got it. Mickey's Speedway, USA. Halfway through. Mission Impossible. Not a bad game. Another one of the old 007 style games. I think once 007 come out GoldenEye, everyone tried to copy it. This one is Nagango Winter Olympics 98. Not played it. One I did play. We literally just go around in a circle. NASCAR. Was it 64? No, NASCAR 99. But I still quite enjoyed it. Now, getting into a good series now. You probably don't know very much, as I don't really show much of it because it's mainly all on handhelds and I haven't showed the handhelds. Does that give it away? It's the Pokemon series. So first up, Pokemon Snap. Go around with a camera taking pictures of different Pokemon. All of you sitting there scratching your head. Yeah, it's a good game. Go and play it. One I had growing up. Pokemon Stadium. And what's really good about this is you can get the adapter for it that holds the Game Boy cartridges, and you can put your Pokemon game on it, and you can play your Pokemon game straight off of the N64. So I haven't even got to have a Game Boy. And you can use your Pokemon that you've caught on there and trained up to battle. It drops them down to level 50, or up to level 50, depending on how far you got in the game, but it's got all the same moves and everything that you've taught them on there. And if your mate comes around, they could put their one in the other socket and you can battle each other on it. Used to be great fun. Well, I never had growing up, but I wish I did. This one's probably the most expensive game I got on the system now. Pokemon Stadium 2. And this cost me hardly anything. I got this at one of the Donny events a couple of years ago, I think now. And I picked up this big pile of games, and I had this in it, and there was a few other ones. It was a great big pile. Really like sought after titles as well. I went up to the guy. He carried all the price out. He goes, "Oh, I could do all that for 50. I went, "Oh, we do 45." And he goes, "Oh, go on then." Well, this game thinks 35 on its own. Well, it was back then. I don't know what it is now. I haven't looked it up for a while. So I basically got everything else covered like the 45, and this was free. So I was really happy with that. One I'm going to play again, thanks to all these people doing their football management streams. Premier Manager 64. I don't mind this game, it's pretty good. Not as good as the PlayStation version or the PC. The PC one, Premier Manager 99, it's the best. If I haven't told you that already. Quake. Just realised still got a sticker on the back I've got to get off. Some old game shop. County Durham. Is that game shop still there? Anyone from County Durham, let me know. Don't even know if it's still there. Quake. It is a great game. Ready to rumble boxing. Everyone loves a boxing game. Get yourself ready to rumble boxing. And another great racing game, which was actually the first game ever released on the PlayStation, Ridge Racer. And this one is Ridge Racer 64. Just move all these out of the way, make some room for the next lot. Trying to keep them in order so it's easier when they go back on the shelf. Right. Scars. Another racing game, I think. Could be. Looks like a racing game. Another one that I got off a bloke at work. He was moving house and he was clearing out his loft and he come across South Park and he said, "I can have it if I want it." So very grateful for that. He had a few other ones there, but I had all of them. That was the only one I needed. And that's a really great game. Get to go and chuck snowballs at turkeys. Star Wars, Battle Squadron, no, Rogue Squadron. I think this is like a racing style game as well. Racing through the air, if I remember. One everyone's got. Super Mario 64. Another great game. Very good platform game. It's pretty much open world as well. You can run around most of the places before you go into different levels. You got Tetrasphere, which I'm guessing is a Tetris style game. Again, don't really know too much about it. Top Gear, Overdrive. If that picture doesn't make you want to buy it, great advertising there. Better than the first one they made anyway. Top Gear Rally. Turok 2. Go and shoot some dinosaurs. It's the N64's version of Dino Crisis, basically. V Rally 99. 99 edition rally game, and a pool game. Virtual Pool 64. Probably never get played, but if you're going for full sets, these are the sort of games you need to pick up. I'm sure Boofy's played them all. Go across and check his channel out, Boofy ALX 200. Right, how on earth do you say this one? Wallaley Country Club. True Golf Classics. It's another one of them really heavy games. Must have put a lot of stuff into these. Another classic. Wave Race. Wave Race 64. I used to have the Game Boy version when I was growing up. It's great just going on there and jumping over them ramps and stuff. Nearly there, in the W's. WCW NWO. Come on, the NWO. Revenge. Wrestling games. What is there to say about them? They're pretty much all the same. You got one, you got them all. Just different wrestlers on them. Wipeout 64. Another really good racing game. Better on the PlayStation, but it's not bad on the N64. It's worth a play. One that's going to need an upgrade in the future. Good job, it's not an expensive game. World Driver Championship. It's got a bit of a tear on the label there. It's from that same place in County Durham. Must have got it at the same time as the other game. It's been in cash converters at some stage because they've put a number on it. Here we go. We're into the WWF. First one. Attitude. Get it. Oh, Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Triple H, Kane. No, that's not Kane, that's Mankind. And whoever he's got in headlock, I don't know. But they're all on there. No Mercy. Warzone. And WrestleMania 2000. That one's really heavy as well. These heavy ones must have a lot of like data in them or something. Never taken them apart and looked. And the last game, Yoshi's Story. Because if you love Mario, you love Yoshi. So you got to get Yoshi's Story. So that's it. It's all 59 games of me N64 collection. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know which ones I should get next rather than going in order. If there's any games out there that I should get and play, what you recommend. Let me know. And if you have got any of these and you've played them, let me know which ones you really enjoy. Just like to see what people like in the comments. I know there's a lot of N64 collectors out there. So it's just good to hear from you. So again, thanks for watching this collection video. And I'll see you in the next one.
I give you my heart.